Malcolm and myself, we really sat down and put our heads together and said, well, we'll put something that, you know, is certainly better than what we've been doing for the past few years, didn't we?
That's right, yeah.
So it was really, we got stuck into the, you know, really writing the songs and ideas, and you know, and that's where like tracks like the Thunderstruck came off. Razor's Edge was another good track. And we had other songs on there with a bit tongue-in-cheek, you know, Mistress for Christmas,
Money Talks,
and we just felt we wanted to try and you know, spend a bit more time with the writing and get a good album. And then in working, we got involved with Bruce Fairbairn, and well, he's no longer with us, but you know, that was good too. Well, it was a good combination, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was very much like a 9-to-5 type producer, which was different for us. But when you went in, you know, you got
he was really
all the time, you know. Yeah. So he kept it moving all the time and interesting, you know. And we'd already basically arranged the songs ourselves. Everything else, it was all ready to go. There wasn't any thinking to be done. Just had to go in and play good.
Yeah.
And he was great with getting the sounds together for us. He got the sounds within a day, and we just went on a roll from there with him. And that was just probably one of the easiest albums
we'd ever done,
because we'd gone in fully prepared with the music. And
plus, he was he was a guy that was just so. He was just so an ordinary Joe type guy. He was not hip. He was not, you know, a guy. You sat down and was wanting to, you know, hey man, we got to do this, and this will be cool, and that'll be cool. And he was just a very ordinary working, as Mal says, you know, a kind of 9-to-5 guy. You know, hey, we get in and and you know. Which for us is great, you know, because you get a guy that goes, hey, I want to get you a great amp sound, you know, good guitar sounds, and everything to do with your music, not how you looked, with grooming, you know, not worrying about, you know, the pop star image or commerciality and stuff. And it was really good for us, wasn't it, working with him?
Yeah, no, it's like I say, it was just, we was always working, you know. There was, you never got bored, you know. You could. He'd say, go and have a cup of tea, I'll get Cliff in now, we'll work on some stuff. And, you know, and he kept each member
active,
Well, you never got bored sitting around waiting, you know?
You weren't getting, you know, sitting there growing culture, you know, bacteria. Or
and the most strange thing was he was a trumpet player. But he's diverse, he could produce anything, you know, really. He was well trained in that area, you know. But he loved, he tried for years to get a hold of the band, you know, and so when we finally walked in there, you know, I mean, he knew exactly how to get. He had replicas of my guitar, replicas of Angus's, and the same amps we use. He had, you know, he was trying to, because other bands had come to him before us and say, we want to sound like AC/DC. So he was used to setting up that sound. So when we walked in, it was you know,
for him it was a gift. He said, well, I've got the guys who they want, you know, I can see how you do it. So, you know, that was for him, it was a good thing. So you had a good working thing going, you know. You never had to, one of the few guys that you didn't have to, if you said, hey, I don't like this, he went, right, we'll do this, you know, we'll move on. He never pegged you in, did he?
Yeah.